right, Evan Ginsberg back with another edition of Evan Ginsberg's Legends TV. And this is a very, very special edition as we're going to have a full-length holiday concert by Edwin Vazquez, Musica. And Edwin joins me right here on Legends TV. Edwin, how are you today?
I'm good, I'm good. I'm very happy to be here again. It's been a little gap between our time, you know, but it's always good to be here on Legends TV.
And this is going to be something very special.
Yes.
Before we talk about today, tell us a little about yourself. You've recorded with Mark Anthony and Paul Simon on the Cape Man, and very distinguished career. Tell the listeners. Sure,
sure. I mean, I'm an artist. I'm an individual who's about, you know, combining my experiences, my music, and so I've had the privilege of working with these individuals like Paul Simon on the Songs of the Cape Man CD, where I was able to record on the, I was included on the first song, Adios Hermanos, and Sad Summer Nights, where Mark Anthony, I'm sort of backing him up. But this album included Ruben Blades, Danny Rivera, a lot of greats, you know, it was a real privilege to be on that. And Paul Simon is just an amazing talent. But aside from that, you know, that was some years ago, and a lot of wonderful things have happened. I'm always looking for the opportunity. I don't want to put the facade up that I'm some big, you know, star or anything like that. I'm a guy who, if anything should be defined as far as being a star or anything like, it's what you bring to the people. You know, as a performer, as a person who expresses what they I guess, document in their own life musically. I think that's the most important thing, you know, to get that out there. So as an artist, I've done a lot. I've done Telemundo, Univision, and that was some time ago. You know, I'm on a new journey right now where I'm working with other musicians, and this is developing into a lot of the stuff that I really enjoy. Because, you know, when you start doing a job, you get caught up in the routine.
Absolutely.
You know, and but now I'm actually executing a lot of the old songs and newer songs that I want to communicate something, Evan. You know, something that's from the heart, like we were speaking about earlier. You know.
And your music is very spiritual,
Yeah.
which is why of all the great bands that we've had on the show, we've asked you to do the holiday show.
Thank you.
And speaking of great bands, just last week we posted a Best of Legends TV musical special, and some of the music on there is just phenomenal. And you're playing with Felix Cabrera, Cuban-born harmonica ace. You're playing with So Soon, great indie hip-hop artist, as well as Cooley High. And the music from the little intro that we do every week is Cooley High's music, for the listeners that don't know.
Wow, Cooley, yeah, he's a talent and a half, man.
Oh, awesome.
He's a great guy too.
Awesome.
You know?
And together we're all working on a documentary called The Stage is an Altar, and we're hoping to get it finished in 2014. And you are performing with many of these great artists.
Yeah,
and
very privileged to do
and
so.
The Stage is an Altar, the theme is that music is a spiritual thing, and when you're on stage, it's a sacred place. Tell the viewers a little about that.
Oh man, that's like yesterday when we did the classroom thing at the school. It's about, you know, it's the stage is this place where, of course, one is expressing themselves, but also one is raising themselves spiritually in awareness, and hopefully offering some kind of enlightenment, some kind of self-awareness to others, communicating something that will take them to that place of self-awareness where they can see what they're, because a lot of individuals will point out a song, and if you notice, they'll be like, oh my God, that's me. And of course, we know what we go through, but how does that happen? It's because as a songwriter, what we do is we sort of go to that place emotionally that a lot of times individuals don't want to go because it might hurt too much. It might be a little difficult for them to go there. So as a songwriter, we do it for them. Then the music is sort of this abstraction, you know, because it's not words, but yet we feel it. How is that? How is it that we feel music? We're not hearing words, but we can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's a very spiritual thing that's happening on stage.
And music transcends language.
Yeah.
You've played in front of audiences where they didn't even understand what you were saying, and they were still touched by the music.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing. And the thing is with the stage, it's when we're up there and we're playing as musicians, it's not only sacred individually, it's sacred as a whole, because it's a very present experience. You have to really listen to each other to the point where you're one. It's like a family. And you have to be aware of what's going on as far as lyrically, musically, vocally, the dynamics. This whole painting going on, this whole canvas that's happening right there. No matter what, have you sung the song before?
Sure.
It's happening every single time again. So you have to remain present within that. Sometimes I've done shows where it went well last week and I'm comparing it to the present show. Worst thing to do. Because it's a new experience, you know.
Absolutely. And speaking of spiritual, in your earlier days, you were going to be a priest.
Yeah, I was. Father Kennedy, may he rest in peace. He definitely wanted me to be a priest, and I did like all the retreats you can imagine.
Yeah.
And I ran meetings at church. I basically was the guy who cleaned the church. I used to eat with the priests. And I've read books from 1910, 1926, because basically I used to paint. I worked all over the church. So I would run into these old books that really inspired me and moved me spiritually. If it was up to Father Kennedy, I'd be a priest today. But, you know.
My uncle, when he broke up with his girlfriend, he decided he wanted to be a priest. And when he went to the monastery, they said, "You're Jewish, you can't be a priest." True story, I couldn't make this up. So anyway, Edwin, we're going to have a full-length concert today. And for anybody, as I said earlier, for anybody to do a spiritual, heartfelt show at this time of year, I think it's you and Edwin Vazquez, Musica. And I just want to briefly acknowledge all the people out there who are going through a hard time this time of year. We have friends with cancer. We have family and friends who have mental issues and job issues and family problems. This is not a happy time of the year for everybody. So what would you say to those people out there?
Well, if anything, this time of year represents hope and represents believing, that things can change, things can go for the better. And also having faith that, life is life, and there are going to be difficult times, and it's not really so much about how many punches you could deliver, but how many you can take sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And we know that can be a difficult thing, but this time of year, to me personally, represents that. And hey, look, man, there are a lot of negative things in the world, a lot of negative experiences, but we have to believe, because if there's hope, if there's peace, if there's faith, if we can, they talk about stress, right? Stress will cause all these damaging results as far as your physical, your body and stuff. But we can reverse that. How about if we believe in faith and hope and all these magical words that can really make a difference in our lives? I think as human beings, we need to be more positive and believe in the reverse of that. Because when it comes to science and stress, it's like if you get too much stress, you're going to get sick, it's no good for you. But why can't we reverse that and say, we can use joy, peace, and love, the expression of love and the giving of love and the receiving of self-love to heal. It can be done the other way around, but we just need to believe that a little more. We really need to embrace it. It's not some hocus-pocus stuff. I mean, we accept the science when it comes to stress, right? Why can't we reverse that? And I think sometimes as human beings, we've gone through so much that it's very easy to get pessimistic. I know I do.
They've done studies that music does physically affect people in a positive way. So, and you're going to do that today. And tell the viewers how they could get in touch with you, any new projects, any upcoming gigs.
Yeah. Well, I'm very proud to announce, my buddy James Grover, who I'm a big fan of and who I've worked with for many years. I mean, we know each other since... He's a great dude, man. He's come back into my life. He was away in Boston, and now he's working with me again. He's inspired me so much. He's just a great spirit to have on stage. I'm so grateful. He just recently lost his mother. May she rest in peace. But if anything, what's the question again?
Plug all your stuff, Edwin. How's that? Plug all your stuff.
I get lost. But James, no. As far as James, what I wanted to say is the faith. I got lost in James. It's easy to get lost in James.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah. He's a very attractive guy.
Yeah.
No, but as far as faith, hey, James, don't take that elsewhere, right?
Yeah.
But as far as faith, you know, faith was performed, man, by the late night show.
Wow.
You know, recently,
That's
and,
impressive.
by the choir. What was that, Tom? You can say it out loud. It's okay. The website. Okay.
Yeah.
We're working.
That's the voice of God. That's his spiritual.
The website.
Yeah, plug your website.
Speaketh, websiteth. You know, but that's Tom. No, we're, right now, me and my girlfriend, we're working on the website. Edwin Vazquez, Musica. Edwin Vazquez, actually, no Musica.
And spell Vazquez, because people get confused all the time.
V-A-Z. V-A-Z-Q-U-Z, not V-A-S.
Yeah, everybody gets confused.
Yeah. But as far as faith, I wanted to say that I was so proud to just hear it sung by this choir, you know, and I was invited to the event at the Highline Hotel, and I was thrown back, man. James was excited as well. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing. Then as far as events, the other engineer also was throwing that at me, and I'm glad you reminded me. New Year's Eve will be at a little restaurant in Brooklyn, a little humble place, but hey, it's about the party, it's about the energy, and it's about you, people. That's why you got to keep tuning in here, because, you know, without you, this can't happen. You know, you got to keep coming back, showing you love. This man is bringing you legends here, amazing legends.
That's right. Martha Wash from the Weather Girls coming January 4th.
I wanted to be here for Doctors.
Carol Douglas, she was here.
Oh my God, man, I was like, so a lot of legends here also at Madhouse TV.
Oh yeah.
Tom is, now there's a bigger studio. It's amazing. It's awesome. So there's a lot of love being put here. People, spread the word. Get it out there.
And if people want their own TV shows, they could contact Tommy Ma and Tom Melee and check out Madhouse TV.
Yeah. You know, Evan is a man who he believes in the music and the mixture of different influences and artists coming together, the eclectic element. And I think that's something that connected us, you know, way back in the Gizzy's days. And Alpha, you know, the big guy that gets lost on stage.
Yeah.
And Pete, I want to say hello to Pete, who's playing with us tonight. I want to say hello to the musicians because I will get in trouble later if I don't. Yeah. But no, I'm very happy to be sharing the space with them, and again, I want to go back to thanking you for believing in us and giving us this wonderful opportunity to also document the music. I mean, I have over 200 songs, you know, and if there's any great way to document it is like this through film, you know, through the internet.
And I just want to say one final thing about the holiday season. Religion is really variations on a theme. Whether you're Jewish, Christian, Muslim, basically you meet with your family, you eat a ton of food, you give gifts, you pray to somebody. So why are we all killing each other over religion?
It doesn't make sense, you know. When you think about it, the essence of religion is supposed to be God of love. And unconditional love is not a matter of creating borders, you know, obstacles in between our connection. It doesn't make sense. And I mean, I'm going to sing a song today called Truth, and I offer it to everyone. Truth is written in our hearts. It's a matter of us listening. It's there, man. We were created for one another, and this journey is temporary, man. It's temporary. If there's any time to love, it's now. As corny as that may sound, if I said hate, no one would reject that notion, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, so...
World War III is coming up any day
yeah,
now.
Right? You know, oh, hate is very realistic. We need to love as well, man. Put the love out there. Hopefully we're going to send that love out today.
All right. And I just want to briefly tell the viewers that if they want to support the show, they could check out this T-shirt, Evan Ginsberg's Legends TV and Radio, and on the back, Steve Ludwig's Classic Pop Culture. And we have my book, Apartment 4B, like in Brooklyn, about the turbulent East 60s and 70s, which are all true stories. And Steve Ludwig's CU and CCU about his open heart surgery. Steve's my usual co-host. He'll be back next week or the week after. And that should pretty much do it. $25 for 2 books and a T-shirt. Support indie everything, folks. Instead of giving your money to some disgusting corporation that pays slave wages, support indie everything. And on that happy note, we're going to show you a very brief Christmas video by our good friend Oliver Shawn, followed by some commercials while the band sets up, and then a full concert with Edwin Vazquez Musica. Don't go anywhere.
Bells will be ringing, the sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, I have no friends to wish me greetings once again. Crowds will be singing Silent Night, oh, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come on for Christmas, please come on for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations, clear as a star shining above. This is Christmas, Christmas, my dear, the time of year to be with the one you love. So won't you tell me you'll never go wrong? Christmas and New Year's will find you home. No more sorrows, no grief, no pain, and I'll be happy once again. Sorrow, no grief, no pain, and I'll be happy Christmas once again.
For nearly a decade, Evan Ginsberg's Legends Radio has featured interviews with the greatest names in the arts and sports. Heard worldwide at legendsradio.net, the program has featured these great musical legends: Ray Manzarek of The Doors, Billy Corgan of Smashing Pumpkins, Judy Collins, Roberta Flack, and many more. Stars from movies, TV, and comedy have included Jenny McCarthy, Wayne Brady, 30 Rock's Judah Friedlander, Shelley Berman, Jackie the Joke Man Martling, David Allen Greer, and Paul Mooney. Stars of pro wrestling and MMA include Bruno Sammartino, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Superstar Billy Graham, and Frank Shamrock. Co-hosted by renowned journalist Dr. Mike Lano, Legends Radio is heard Wednesdays 7 p.m. to 9:20 p.m. Eastern Standard. We are archived 24/7 with hundreds of hours of classic interviews. Legends Radio also features the best in indie music, showcasing talent deserving wider exposure.
I'm from Brooklyn, baby. Don't forget the gravy. We are soldiers.
You missed the birth of your mother and father. Don't you dare miss Evan Ginsberg's Legends Radio.
YesWeCare.net is a 501c3 charity that provides help to veterans and their families. Please visit YesWeCare.net and donate in any way you can by purchasing our beautiful framed prints or relaxation CDs and DVDs, even smooth jazz CDs. YesWeCare.net. Remember, our troops are on their way home. They need all the support they can get. YesWeCare.net.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hours. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
Hello everyone, my name is Edwin Vazquez. I want to just take a moment to introduce these talented musicians that are here with me. Alpha Harbison on the guitar. Peter Dunphy on percussion. And James Grover, yes, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank so much Evan Ginsberg for having us here, giving us. That was the electric guitar? Was that electric guitar? For having us here, and I just want to dedicate this show to his mom. She's a very special woman. Let me mess her. Everything's gonna be all right. This is a new song dedicated to everyone. It's called Canyon Breeze. Fresh, vibrant green, just like the leaves upon your trees. You make it easier for me to breathe. I feel incredible. Fresh canyon breeze, you've made your way to the city streets. It's so good to feel you here with me. You feel incredible. Cheek laugh, Women, remember how beautiful you are. Don't let no one ever harm you, disrespect you, bruise you. They can only love you. Open your eyes, open your eyes. Open your eyes, open your eyes. The injured frame of your injured soul reflect the pain you pray no one will know. But you know I know, you know I know, you know I know. You say he drowns himself in wine, and when he drowns himself blind. He never means to hurt you. Oh, he doesn't mean to hurt you. Shouldn't explain or justify. It gets insane when we rationalize. How long will you go on living in lies? Pain is a shame with no place to hide. It sticks like a stain in the scene of a crime. The bruises don't lie. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your disfigured face, disfigured soul, hiding in shame, praying no one will know. But your children will grow. Someday they'll grow. And remember the time when he drowned in wine, losing his temper along with his mind. Remember when he hurt you. He should have never hurt you. You shouldn't explain Stop lying to yourself. Stop living in fear. No more bleeding tears. No, no. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Thank you. These guys at the studio are great. Thank you so much. Una melodía que se apega a mi mente. Pienso contigo siempre. A veces me llega tu aroma de momento. Me lleva el perfume de tu piel. Te recuerdo desnuda durmiendo, agarrándome como una almohada, con tu cabello derramado sobre mi pecho, arropándome como una sábana. Tuve la fortuna de compartir aquella nocturna, el lenguaje de tu ser. Tuve la fortuna de compartir aquella nocturna, ay, tus labios de miel. Las estrellas son por la ventana de tu cuarto, admirando tu piel de luna. Oye, nuestra silueta, el secreto, la historia, se hace en mis brazos tu cuna, arrullando tus sueños. Y mis ojos se ajustan a la oscuridad. Se revela tu piel de luna, y mis manos dan fiesta al tocarte de una manera más pura. Oh. siempre. Hey. Thank you. This song is basically about what we were talking about earlier, and I offer it as an expression because it's important to wake up. That's what this is called. I hope you enjoy it. Ooh. Stars, wake up, you wanna Thank you.
You know what? I knew you could do that.
How long will we go on lying to ourselves? Pretending we don't care, that nothing could be done. That's everyone for themselves. Call me crazy, but I believe we can make a change. No more wars, no more lies. Together we can break the chains. A messenger once said, truth is found in the heart. But before kingdoms change, hearts must change. We all must do a part. We can run, we can hide behind the wall of lies. But truth will find us. We can hide in the night, but in the morning light, truth will find us. Have you ever taken notice to the pain, the fear in our eyes? Look close, listen hard. You might even hear a cry. So much done with every passing moment. So much said without a single word spoken. Walking around with so much bottled up inside. Passing each other in a daily disguise. We can run, we can hide behind the wall of lies. Truth will find us. We can hide in the night, but in the morning light, truth will find us. History is proving we're all one and the same. Old heart, mind, and love lead the We looked at each other with the curiosity of a child. But it didn't take too long before the skeptic came along with a pessimistic smile. I can understand precautions taken, but there's something about the child I refuse to live without believe. All you gotta do, all you gotta do, all you gotta do. Believe. We can run, we can hide, and the water lies. The truth will find us. We can hide and deny, but in the water lies. Truth will find us. Hide in the night, but in the morning light, truth will find us. Truth will find us. It's there. Believe me, it's there. Look into your heart. It's been there from the start. It's been there. Listen, listen. There it goes. There it goes. Oh my God, okay. Intoxicated by the image, a prisoner of our own mind, trying hard to reach a stage, almost there, but not quite. Let's rehearse now for a minute. This time we might just get it right. I'd like to know if we can limit our insecurities tonight. I'd like to do away with mirrors for just a day, if you don't mind. That I am beautiful. I'd like to be someone you like. But how can you see that I am beautiful? While you put up a fight, how about a chance this time? I see the fear and speculation. We hear the judgments in the mind. Can you feel the isolation making its way from behind? I want you to know that I get worried. I want you to know that make amends. I'd like to do away with mirrors and really see you in the end. I'd like to believe that I am beautiful. Chances tonight. I'd like to believe that I am beautiful. I'd like to be someone a chance this time. I need a chance. I believe I'm worth a try. No man is an island. It's such a lonely place to be. A chance tonight. You gotta run with it sometimes. Good night. Thank you so much for being with us at Legends TV. Thank you, Madhouse. Ginsberg. There's no such thing as time, a place between the heart and mind. What difference does it make to exist 1,000 years if you never live the day? Time to live. race that never ends. This race without a winner. This race without a friend. Whatever that you ask me, you really gotta ask. You really need to know about my life, our lives, the life of a vagabond. I run from the negative voices inside my head. I run from all the lies that I've been fed. I run from the excuse we call reality. I run from the odds that run against me. I run from the poison air that tries to steal my lungs. I run to the inspiration of a brand new song. I run, but I'll never forget where I came from. I run and I keep running till I reach the sun. I run from the acid rains that fall from the skies. I run to my reflection within your eyes. I run if I don't get there, you know I'm gonna try. I run and if I can't run, I'm gonna fly. Between freedom and liberty, and if I could, I'll take you all there